all, it's your girl Tiffany, Metamorphosis Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces High Priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one who isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on today. If y'all will be so kind, so please like, share, and subscribe. It will be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign, so please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we are going to get started. I do hope y'all are doing well and feeling well on today, as I said. So let's get to it, guys. There's something that's going on in secret, guys, okay? There's some type of sneaking and creeping around, okay? The moon is all about, you know, secret things, hidden things, what's done in the dark, okay? Shady people, dirty dealings, illusions, fear, cover up, criminal activities, okay? Decisions being made, dilemmas, delays, the past, the subconscious. The moon talks about a lot of different things, okay? I also feel like something that was supposed to be secret, hidden, or covered up could be coming to the light, collective, okay? Because the moon illuminates, okay? Just like the sun, the moon illuminates, okay? So something that was supposed to be, I feel like I said, there's a lot that's been going on in secret, okay? Behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind someone's back, okay? Somebody could have also been doing something to like mess with somebody's subconscious, to try to cause somebody to feel fear, to feel overwhelmed in some type of way, to create some type of illusions, doing some type of dream manipulation, moon magic, mind or thought manipulation, something like that as well, guys. There's some type of criminal activity that has been going on that has been covered up, okay, or has been, but I feel like whatever was secret, hidden, or covered up is coming to the light, okay? Something is being illuminated, and I feel like that's the reason why this tower is here, okay? Because whatever was supposed to be secret, hidden, or covered up coming to the light is causing some type of chaos or tragedy, okay? A shocking event, like an energy surge almost, okay? Something has happened like all of a sudden out the blue, okay? Like an explosion of some kind, okay? This could have caused there could be some type of problematic situation, some type of disruptions, destructions, deceptions, okay? The tower can talk about many different things: murder, death, harm, destruction, illness, injuries, lies, deceptions, disruptions, or chaos. It's chaos nonetheless, okay? Something has happened all of a sudden out the blue, though, collective, okay? Whatever was supposed to be secret has come to the light, Spirit is saying. This could have something to do with a death, collective. This could have something to do with the plot to kill someone, or cause someone's death. Either this is the death of a past person, place, or thing, or this is a plot to cause a death to someone, an ending, okay? The death card is all about, it can speak to a physical death, but the death card also speaks of an abrupt change, okay? Endings, completions, transformations, and different things like that, okay? Whatever they had going on behind the scenes in secret has come to the light, and it has basically caused some type of chaos, tragedy, or problematic situation, a sudden upheaval of some kind pertaining to a death here, guys, okay? The devil is definitely in the details of this situation here, okay? I feel like there's a lot of toxic individuals who are involved, okay? These individuals could be devil worshippers, sellouts, okay? They're definitely in their north node, or excuse me, they're definitely in their south node, their shadow side, their dark side, okay? The devil is all about addictions, addictive patterns of behavior, bad habits, toxicities, temptations, and a variation of different things. It can also speak of greed, materialism, narcissism, possessiveness, restrictions, obsessions, and so forth, guys, okay? The devil is definitely in the details of the situation. Spirit, what else is going on? I feel like there's some very toxic people who are involved as well. Okay, something demonic is going on here, something evil is going on here. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing the Two of Swords here. Okay, so like somebody could have made some type of knee-jerk decision. Somebody could be at a crossroads. Somebody could be indecisive. So there could be something significant to some type of legal decision or legal matter. Some type of secret, like some type of secret knee-jerk decision that was made that could have been exposed or something. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's something going on in a court of law. Spirit is saying, with the Justice card being here, whatever that was secret, hidden, covered up, criminal in nature, that was going on in secret has come to the light, and it has something to do with a legal situation, a legal matter, or a court case or something like that. Okay, there could be a whole family dynamic, a family involved with something collective here with this Ten of Cups. Okay, the Ten of Cups is usually, speaks to one's entirety of a family. It's like a large congregation, large group of people, which is why the Ten of Cups is like the family card of the tarot deck. Okay, the Ten of Cups is here, is clarifying the Tower here. Okay, so whatever this chaos, this tragedy, this problematic situation, this sudden upheaval, this shakeup of things, this disruption, this destruction, it has to do with this family here, collective. Okay, and whatever this family was involved in as it relates to some type of court case, a legal situation, a legal matter of some kind. Spirit is saying. Okay, Spirit, what is this? Why is death here? Why is death here, collective? Collective. Why is death, Spirit, here, Spirit? Clarify death, Spirit. I feel like a death of... This could be something has to do with money. Whatever this death is in reference to, there's like a large amount of money attached to it. Okay, so either this is some type of death that has already occurred, or either some type of death that they were plotting and planning and scheming to happen. Okay, but like I told you, the death card can actually be a physical death of someone, person, place, or thing. Okay, but it also speaks to an abrupt end or change or transformation of something. Okay, so if these people were planning, making some type of strategic plans to bring some type of depth or ending or change to something here or what have you, but this could actually, could be in reference to like something has to do with money. I was about to say, this could actually have something to do with a physical death. Somebody could have done somebody could have done some type of witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, or voodoo on someone to cause their death, to cause a death to something, to cause some type of an ending of some type of an abrupt change of some kind. Spirit, give me one more on death. Okay, somebody is also a divination abuser. Somebody could be abusing divination by way of manipulation in an effort to manifest what they want. Okay, somebody is definitely like like a master manipulator or divination abuser here. Okay, something has to do with a large amount of money here. Yes, something has to do with a large amount of wealth or abundance. Okay, because the Ten of Pentacles speaks of luck. It speaks of a large windfall of money. It speaks to finances, money, resources, stability, security, estates, properties, one's lineage, and family legacy. It can speak to a lot of different things, but this is some type of wealth. This is some type of large amount of money here. Okay, whatever this death, this ending, this abrupt change, this transformation, it has some type of attachment to a large amount of money. And I feel like these evil people, these toxic people, okay, they've been doing something very sinister here, okay, because like now the magician is coupled up with the devil. So this is very toxic, south node, like dark, demonic, sinister, evil, wicked type of energies. Something is being manipulated. These people involved are very evil, very wicked, very toxic, very demonic here. I'm seeing the Nine of Swords here. There could be some type of mental conflict due to some type of decision. See, because whatever is going on in secret has to do with this legal situation. Okay, this could even be something that was supposed to be secret, hidden, or covered up, like these secret legal proceedings or something could have been exposed or something like that, or something pertaining to this. And this is the reason why there's some type of chaos or tragedy or problematic situation within this family here. Okay. This has to do with a large amount of money here. I feel like this family, people within this family, like somebody has been manipulating something, okay? There's a lot of dark energy that has been directed towards a lot of things, towards these legal situations, towards this death situation, like, kind of thrown all over the place. Even over this money, something pertaining to this money here, okay? There's a lot of people who are jealous, envious, and intimidated by somebody. Like there's like some type of strife or conflict, fighting, fussing, cussing, arguing, chaos, disagreements, misunderstandings, misconceptions, okay? As well. I feel like something could have been manipulated in an effort to cause some type of abrupt change or ending or death. These evil, wicked, demonic as individuals are in mental conflict, okay? This has to do with this has to do with a decision pertaining to this large amount of money here. So whatever this legal situation that this family is involved in, something is being manipulated. That is causing some type of mental conflict, stress, worry, depression, anxiety over the decision that was made about this wealth here, okay? And I'm telling you, there's a lot of people who are jealous, envious, there's some type of jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, and competition over this. Arguments, chaos, and strife over this. Somebody could even want retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge on someone here. Sir, what else is going on? Okay, yeah, I'm seeing the Page of Swords here, okay? So something that was supposed to be secret, hidden, or covered up could have come to the light pertaining to these legal situations or legal matters due to some type of gossip or rumors or like this, heard it through the grapevine type of energy here. This tower is happening within this family here. Like there's this chaos and this tragedy, this sudden upheaval as it relates to this family because of some type of judgment or decision that has been made. Some type of action that has been taken. Like there's been some type of judgment call. I feel that there is like sadness, loss, disappointment, or regret. Okay? Amongst these individuals, because there's a group of individuals who collaborated together for the purposes of money here. Okay, I told you these people sold their soul to the devil. This is the Three of Pentacles here. Okay, this is clarifying the devil and the Nine of Swords. These people are in mental conflict. They stress, worry, depressed, dealing with anxiety, maybe having sleepless nights over the situation or what have you. There's a group of individuals. This could even be some type of clique, club, group, gang, cult, coven, secret society, or something like that. These people are in binding contracts with each other. They're like committed, with within this collaboration, within this group that they are a part of. These people are devil worshippers here. Okay. They're involved in a lot of sinister things, okay? But there's some type of, some type of whisper, some type of chatter, some type of gossip or rumors pertaining to some type of judgment or decision, action that has been taken, a mission, okay, that has these people in sadness, loss, disappointment, and regret. And it's because of this group of individuals that collaborated together for the purposes of money. These cards all came out together. I keep switching these cards, okay, because when I switch them, I'm getting other messages when I switch them, because all these last three cards right here, they came out all together back to back, okay? And so I'm conflicted on which card came out first. It was either the Ten of Pentacles or the Magician came out first. So that's why I keep switching them around here, okay? There's sadness, loss, disappointment, and regret about this large amount of money, okay? And I'm telling you, this group of individuals, like whatever cult, coven, secret society this is, of these devil worshippers, they have been conjuring. These are some master manipulators. They have been conjuring up some shit. They've been doing some type of witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, or voodoo, abusing divination in an effort to manifest things to go in their favor, their way. Some type of legal decision, legal matter, court decision, knee-jerk decision has has caused some type of mental conflict, psychological trauma, mental anguish of some kind here, okay? Somebody could be trying to silence someone. Somebody could be trying to isolate someone, silence someone, or something. Here, Spirit, what is this? What is this Two of Swords about? Clarify this Two of Swords, Nine of Swords energy, or the Two of Swords. Yeah, I'm seeing the Ace of Swords here. The Ace of Swords is about truth, clarity, awareness, insight, epiphanies, breakthroughs. And again, I'm seeing the Nine of Pentacles here. Both the Nine of Pentacles, this has to do with money. So it's like something like I told you, there's a lot of people. There seems to be several people involved. There seems to be some type of criminal activity that was going on in secret, behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind someone's back. But the things that these shady, shady people have been doing in secret has come to the light, which has caused some type of chaos or tragedy or sudden upheaval or problematic situations, destructions, or disruption, okay? As it relates to some type of abrupt change, death, transformation, ending of some kind due to these toxic, demonically possessed, devil worshiping people and some type of knee-jerk decision that they made. Okay? And it's like the justice, like the courts or the justice system could be involved in something. There's some type of legal situation or legal matter that a family is involved in as it relates to a large amount of money. Okay, I feel like they have been manipulating things, doing some type of, like, they've been doing things to manipulate things, okay? Like doing spells, like over someone, over a court case, over this money, over a situation, to manipulate things to go in their favor. And now there is some type of mental conflict because maybe some type of truth or clarity has come out about this. There's some type of gossip or rumors or, about some type of judgment or decision that has been made, which has brought about some type of sadness, loss, disappointment, or regret amongst this group here due to some type of truth or clarity, awareness, or insight, guys. Okay? Overall energy. What is the overall energy, Spirit? We got the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So there's some extreme feelings and overwhelming emotions about something. Some type of secret legal proceedings have been going on. Even some type of criminal activity within the justice systems pertaining to some type of legal situation has been going on. There's some extreme feelings and overwhelming emotions about this, okay? I feel like there's also a lot of money-hungry gold diggers that's involved in something here. Some type of judgment or decision, whatever this judgment or decision could, like, have somebody feeling like in doom and gloom, in crisis mode, feeling trapped, stuck, restricted, unable to move or get out of a situation. There seems to be some type of heartache, heartbreak, loss, sadness, hurt feelings as it relates to a situation. Yeah. And there's some type of conflict and defeat here. Hostility, plot twists, abuse, fighting, fussing, cussing, arguments, disagreements, misunderstandings amongst these individuals who are involved. What's going on? Some type of, whatever this truth or clarity has caused some type of burdens or hardships or problematic situations. Some type of stress or overwhelm, instability, imbalance to a situation. This is all out of jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, or competition. Retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge here, guys. There could also be some lies, deceptions, manipulations, trickery, thievery. I'm seeing a lot here. Just give me one, Spirit. Give me one card to clarify the Ace of Swords. The Two of Swords, Nine of Swords, Ace of Swords. Okay? I feel like there could be some type of truth, clarity, awareness, and insight about some type of lies, deceptions, manipulations, trickery, or theft. Why is the Ace of Swords here, Spirit? Why is this Ace of Swords here? Yeah. So there's that Five of Wands we've seen again. It came out again. Okay? So I feel like, The decision that has been made, which is causing some type of mental conflict, is because of some type of truth or clarity, awareness or insight pertaining to some type of jealousy, envy, hatred, something being done out of jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, or competition, retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge here, okay? Yeah, I'm seeing the 9 of Wands and the 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, okay? So now individuals are defensive. They got their guards up. They're trying to protect themselves, shield themselves, stand their ground, okay? Because of some type of burdens, hardships, or problematic situations. A lot of responsibility weighing on them, feeling overwhelmed, overworked, imbalanced, unstable. Okay? Some type of juggling or struggling going on. Somebody's trying to find some type of balance. Somebody being left hanging, somebody in limbo, in hangman mode, hanging around, waiting to see what's going to happen. Something about some type of something. This has to do with money, some type of abundance, okay? Some type of offer, small offer, proposition, or proposal, or this could be individuals who are dissatisfied. With something, over something here, guys, okay? Somebody could be feeling defensive or hostile. Feeling like they need to defend themselves or protect themselves in some type of way. That's what's going on here, y'all. Okay? Spirit, clarify the Moon, Justice, Page of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. So I'm seeing message here, okay? Somebody could have received some type of messages, news, information, or communication, okay? Pertaining to something that was supposed to be secret, hidden, or covered up that has come to the light, pertaining to this legal situation or this legal matter. Okay? Pertaining to gossip or rumors here that has caused some type of extreme feelings and overwhelming emotion. Somebody received some type of message here, okay? This chaos, this tragedy, this problematic situation, this sudden upheaval within this family is due to some type of judgment or decision that has been made. Okay? This could have something to do with something about imprisonment. Somebody may have received some type of message pertaining to some type of imprisonment of some kind. Okay? There was a death of some kind, some abrupt change, some transformation, some ending as it relates to some type of wealth, some type of large amount of money that has caused some type of sadness, loss, disappointment, regret, heartache, or heartbreak, okay? I'm also seeing a message of concern here. Something to have something to do with a gift. Spirit, clarify the Devil, the Magician, the Three of Pentacles, the Five of Swords. Devil, Magician, Three of Pentacles, Five of Swords. I am seeing coughing here. Something could have to do with the death of someone. Like these people could have like legit been trying to cause the death of someone here, okay? It's like, yeah, I'm seeing coffin, main female thief here. Look at this. These people could have been trying to cause the death to a main female so that they can steal something. You see these people taking this child, luring this child away. This could be the child of this woman here. This man, you see this man luring this child away, trying to take this child away, trying to steal something, thief here. They could have been trying to cause the death of something. Maybe there was a plan to cause this death. I feel like this is what these people may have been trying to conjure up with this Devil, the Magician. This is what these people collaborated to do. They collaborated together for the purposes of money, okay? They were trying to get some type of money out of, look like sacrificing somebody. It's like somebody received it. There could be persons in power that received some type of message. This family could have received some type of message of concern. But this has to do with like the death, like the coffin card is like the death card of a main female here. Okay, this is all for like some type of theft. There could be a community. Look, community and family room is here. There's a community of individuals who are involved. A whole family dynamic who is involved here, okay? And if you look real closely at this card, you see how these people look like, you know, they poor people. Impoverished people. You see these people back here, they're in suits and ties and nicely dressed, okay? So those could be persons in power and authority, or wealthy people, elite people, well, you know, better off, you know, people who are well off more so than these people here, okay? There's several people involved. There's a whole community of people involved, and there's with this family room here, these people are involved as well. Yeah. I feel like these people were trying to conjure up the death, like the death of this main female, so that they could steal something. Okay? I'm seeing wealthy man, official person, that's a government official. There could be a wealthy persons involved, government officials involved. Look like somebody is in despair about a child and a gift of some kind that belongs to them, and some type of courtship with somebody, what the fuck? And great fortune. Great fortune could belong to this child. There is a predator who is trying to get to this child, who wants this child, so they can control them and this gift of great fortune that belongs to. There's somebody who is trying to, y'all, this is sick. There is a child who was left a gift of great fortune. Okay? This child could be 18 or about to turn 18. This child was left some type of gift of great fortune. And there's some predator ass motherfucker, wealthy man or official person that is trying to get close to this child, to get in a relationship with this child so they can control them and so they can control that great fortune by coming in and being in some courtship with them. Look, thoughts. It's already on this person's mind. This is some mature man, way older than that person. They want to come in and marry that person. Look. To control, y'all, this is some sick shit. And a family could have been in on a setup to do this. They could be trying to eliminate that child, whoever that child is. They could be trying to eliminate, cause the death of that child's parent, so they can get their hands on that child and this wealth. Pimp this child out to a suitor way older than them, that will control, abuse, and manipulate them and that money. Look at this. Coffin and death. This is the reason why they're trying to kill this woman here. Coffin and death. That's why you got the devil and the magician here with the Three of Pentacles. These people collaborated together for the purposes of money to kill this female here. But check this out. You see that dress right here? You see these people? They look like the same red dress that this person got on. Okay? This could be a different person. But look. Now, this is supposed to be the thief card. When you think of a thief card, this is somebody stealing money or something. You know, taking something like that tangible. But look, you see this man? You see that little pocket chain thing he got? Watch, with the pocket chain on there. Luring this child away. Okay? And look, there's wealthy men and official persons that's involved in this. There's a whole community of people. This is a child that is in poverty, who was left some type of great fortune. This is the reason why you got poor people and rich people involved in this. There's a whole community of people that's involved in this. A whole family that's involved in this. Whoever this child's parents is, They're trying to eliminate them so they can get their hands on this child here. And the family is in on it. They're gonna turn a blind, get a cut of the money and turn a blind eye. And what's gonna set up whoever that child's parent is. Now they in despair. A wealthy man and official person is in despair over this child and a gift that was left to this child. Okay, look, this number 17, number 18. This gift belongs to this child. 17, 18, a gift belongs to this child. Okay, this is the reason why somebody wanted to come in and court somebody, date somebody that's getting ready to come, that's coming into this great fortune. They don't care about them, love them, or nothing like that, or whatever. They want to get their hands on this great fortune. You understand what I'm saying? Look, he all in his thoughts. He already been thinking about this girl. Look at this. I can't make it up. Thoughts. Mature man. Marriage. Who he trying to marry? Somebody that's in fucking poverty right now. That's about to come into great fortune. High honor. Unexpected income. Adjudication. Some type of judgment or decision. Or something. Somebody been sitting in expectation. Waiting on somebody to become a privileged lady. Now they sitting in concern. The Masons. Look, 33-degree Mason. You see he's sitting there with his hands over one mouth. Shh, be quiet. You see he throwing up the devil horns with the other hand. Secret society. Now they in concern. That somebody gonna leave, somebody gonna travel, somebody gonna go on a trip, on a journey, gonna get the fuck away. Okay? This shit crazy. These people sick. These people sick to motherfucking death, man. Somebody did it. I'm telling you, and they've been doing this in secret. They've been plotting and planning and scheming and strategizing and indulging in all type of criminal activity, falsifying information, documentation, purging themselves in a court of law. Okay, the courts involved, the law involved, the government involved, insurance agencies involved. They're all fucking corrupt. They're all criminals. And all disgusting ass cowards. And this motherfucker says they had their eye on a child while they were a child. Their child might be getting ready to be 18 soon. But they had their eye on that child well before then. And their eye on the prize. Their child and their motherfucking money. And they need to get rid of their child's parents. Because they don't want that wealth to go to their parent or go to their child. See, this is set up from high up. Something that was supposed to be secret, hidden, or covered up that's come to the light about these legal situations, these legal matters, these court cases, this criminal activity going on within these families, within these courts, within these, well, amongst these officials, okay? There's some type of gossip that's can cause some extreme feelings and overwhelming emotions in somebody to ring the alarm, somebody to receive the message they know. That's the reason why there's a tower. There's a reason why there's chaos and tragedy that's going to happen all of a sudden out the blue. It's a problematic situation. It's a disruption. It's a destruction within this family. Because of some type of judgment or decision that's been made. That to get their ass locked up. They could get their ass caught up. But I feel like this is what they was plotting and planning. They was either plotting and planning to set up somebody and have them locked up. Or they were and killed. Okay? But it looked like their asses is about to get locked up, fair to say. A tower is about to happen within this family. A judgment has been made, and their asses is about to be in doom and gloom. Their asses is about to be stuck, trapped, restricted, and unable to move. Because of this death, because of this money here. And so it's sadness, loss, disappointment, and regret. It's heartache, it's heartbreak. Somebody received a message of concern. These devil worshipers that's been doing all this witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, and voodoo. These folks that's in these cult clubs and secret societies that collaborated together for the purposes of money. It's conflict. It's defeat. It's a lot of hostility now. Because they've been sitting up here trying to conjure up a situation to cause the death of a main female here. Okay? They went to the crossroads, they saw some type of knee-jerk decision was made. Some type of decision was made. I feel like the lower people involved that made knee-jerk, they went to the crossroads, so they saw and made some type of knee-jerk decisions, while other legal decisions was made. Okay? That's got a motherfucking mental conflict. Because some type of truth or clarity, awareness, or insight has come out about something being done out of jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, competition, retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge. And it's being done in an effort to steal this money and this child. Look, bad health. They wanted somebody to be declared to have bad health, like mental illness or something, to get them sent away, and then they were going to kill them. That was the setup. This main male, look, somebody in bad health, or they wanted somebody in bad health in this house. They tried to call somebody bad health in this house here. I wanted to have somebody declared as having bad health so they can get their hands on this house, or causing somebody bad health in this house. But this main male here, he been sitting in expectation, baby. He been waiting on this great fortune here. Okay? On this new pathway. But this is a false ass person. Fake, phony, fraudulent, untrue, lying, cheating, deceiving, manipulating con artist, two-faced, backstabber, low-down, dirty rat ass motherfucker. Official person. All up in their thoughts, all up in their head. This mature man. Taking some type of trip. This wealthy man. To court somebody, date somebody, marry somebody. Now they ain't concerned about this damn gift. Toll and labor here, they've been working hard, collective. They've been behind the scenes working hard, collective. As it relates to some type of lover situation, as it relates to some type of adjudication or some type of judgment decisions being made about this sudden wealth here, collective. They're trying to bring about some type of change to somebody's occupation here. Look, you see the courthouse here? Somebody been going to the courthouse here. Look, you see this documentation with some type of falsified ass documents here. A mature woman. Something about court case. Mature woman. Poverty. This in poverty. High honor, despair. Child. This child is a privileged lady. Supposed to be a privileged lady. Somebody left some type of wealth to somebody. There could have been somebody who passed away and left some type of wealth, like legit wealth, to somebody. We got to be talking about millions of dollars, okay, y'all? This not no chump change. We're not talking about a couple $100, couple $1,000, okay? And there's a whole community of people involved, a whole family room of people involved. They wanted to have, somebody could be in bad health, and they wanted to call somebody bad health in his house. Okay? They've been trying to set somebody up, collective. Spirit, what's the overall energy? These people false persons. They fake, phony, fraudulent, untrue, lying, cheating, deceiving, manipulated, con artists. They're wearing a mask. They're cloaking themselves. They're not who they appear to be, collective. Now they trying to defend themselves, protect themselves. Now they got the guards up. They're going to need a defense. Because these people could be facing imprisonment for what they have done. That's what's going on here, y'all. These people sick, man. So let me break this down for y'all, okay, in layman's terms, for somebody in the back that don't quite get it, collective. Okay? You say you are a parent. Okay? Say you are a parent, okay? And say there was a family member that passed away. And they left some type of wealth, abundance to your child. To you or your child, to both you and your child, or to just your child. Okay? These people have been trying to set you up, eliminate you, get rid of you by any means necessary. Death, decay, harm, or destruction. However they had to do it. Set you up, get you locked up, murder you, kill you, whatever. And then they were going to take this child. And this child was going to be pimped out to a wealthy suitor that wants to get their hands on that child, to take your child's virginity. But not only that, to get their hands on their great fortune. This community and your family are sellouts. They belong to some type of cult, covenant, secret society. They offered you and your child up in a contract. They're going to get some type of cut of the money. They're going to turn a blind eye to the whole situation going on. You're going to be set up and eliminated. This child going to be taken. And the rest I already told you. Your child may have disabilities, collective. With that bad card we see, or that bad health card that we see, your child could have disabilities. Somebody already had their eye on this child. Somebody know that they can manipulate this child, groom this child, mind control your child, manipulate your child, as well as the great fortune that belongs to them. Because they wouldn't be able to handle it. They wouldn't be able to maintain it themselves. They don't want you to get your hand, you as the parent, to get your hands on that money, which you would use to provide and take care of that child. They just want to eliminate you, get their hands on that child, and take that great fortune. So there's been secret court cases, legal matters going on. Falsified information, documentations, lies, deceptions, thievery, trickery, fuckery, witchery, and some more shit going on. To set you up, collective. They could have even tried to get you locked up, collective. They could have even tried to get you killed, collective. Anything they could do to get their hands on their child and make sure that money fall in their hands. That's what's going on here. And there are people who are in power, who are in authority, who are in leadership, who are involved. People in the community who know what's going on and who are involved. People in your family, the entire family in on, they're all involved. This is the reason why you and your child been being targeted, collective. Yeah, I'm seeing what's done in the dark has come to the light. This is the reason why these messages going out. This is the reason why people get messages of concerns and shit. Spirit, what's this tower within this family? What's this tower within this family? This chaos, this tragedy, this sudden upheaval. Due to this judgment or decision. This got somebody feeling stuck, trapped, restricted, unable to move or get out of a situation. They could have them locked up, or either they trying to get something. Either they are now entrapped, or they were trying to entrap you, collective. These people jealous, envious, and intimidated by you, though, collective. Spirit, what's going on? What's going on? They could have put smear campaigns out about you, collective. All kinds of shit. These people in too deep. Spirit say they in too deep. Spirit clarify the death, the 10 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles. What else was that? The 5 of Cups with the 3 of Swords. These is cowards. These is cowards. Spirit is saying, okay, there was a car or a house or inheritance money that was stolen from you by those closest to you. Collective, what I tell you? What I motherfucker tell you? Spirit say, listen to your intuition and beware of the snakes trying to come into your life to harm you or fool you. They jealous, envious, and intimidated by you. That part. They even could have a lookalike doppelganger of you. They look what I tell you. All of these people involved, collective. Spirits say they sold to the devil. They sold their soul, and it wasn't worth it all. They sold their soul to get the deal, to get the bag. All of them sold out. That part. All of them sold out. Collected everybody you know involved. Your entire family, your mama's side, your daddy's side, your ex-lovers, your whoever you co-parenting with, your child's other parent, your baby mom, baby daddy, they family involved. Do you hear me? Spirit say they sold his soul, and it wasn't worth it all. Spirit clarify. Yeah. 2 of Swords with the 9 of Swords, Ace of Swords. Look, these spirits say these are some bad people with bad intentions. They bad people with bad intentions, collective. Spirit clarify. Any other messages? Any other messages? These people were too coward to talk shit in your face, collective. They was going to courts and faking it, collective. People was all up in your business, but everything about them and everything they was doing behind the scenes was top secret and classified. Look at what I tell you. Bribing the judge. They bribed the judge, collective. They could have even done spell work on the judge, spell work on the court system, collective. They bribed the judge. They bribed the judge, collective. Illegal. What the people did was illegal, collective. It was illegal. It was unjust. Okay? Yeah. There's a bunch of reckless group activity here. Spirit, what else is going on? What else is going on? I'm seeing reckless group activity. I'm also seeing illegal implantation. A chip. You could have been chipped, or your child could have even been chipped. They've been tracking you in some type of way. These people jealous, envious, and intimidated by you, collective. You listen to your intuition. Spirit, what else? What else? Yeah, I'm seeing something about human traffickers. I told you they was going to have your child human trafficked to some mature man, wealthy man, official person, whatever, whoever they is. Because it's a wealthy man's involved, official person's involved, mature man's involved. That mature man's going to marry your daughter. Your child was going to be forced into arranged marriage. And they was going to take that great fortune. And you best believe, mark my words, baby, your child would have been mind controlled, brainwashed, groomed, and fucking abused. Drugged up and used as a motherfucking sex slave. And that great fortune would have been took from them. And it would have been easy to do it if your child got disabilities. This was the plan. I'm trying to tell you what I know. I'm trying to tell you what I know. Your family made attempts to harm you, collective. that made attempts to harm you, collective. Okay? Spirit say this was brutal. This was brutal. What these people did. Okay? I'm even seeing something about government cruel and unusual punishment you could have endured. MK Ultra mind control you endured. Yeah, something is unfair, Spirit is saying. I'm seeing something about unfair. Shadow government involved. Mobster. I just seen could be involved, didn't come out, but I seen it in passing. Some type of systematic abuse going on. Something about some type of records. I keep seeing something about human traffickers. Spirit, what's going on with this moon in this legal situation? Satanic ritual abuse. Be careful of somebody creeping around in a van. Around you, around your home, different things like that. Spirit, what else is going on here? Look at that. Spirit say, look at this shit here. Spirit say, look, shadow government, human traffickers, satanic cult. The shadow government are human traffickers. And they are part of, so they have some type of satanic cult. Okay? Okay, there's something about records here. Something about some type of records. Some type of records could have been falsified. Some type of fraudulent records or documentations could have been used to bribe the judge. Something about records. Okay? You didn't have to endure government cruel and unusual punishment, collective, and MK Ultra mind control was done on you and your child. That part, Spirit is saying. Don't go back to nobody from your past. Past exes, lovers, friends, family. They all was a part of this reckless group activity. To sacrifice you for motherfucking money while your child was motherfucking sold to the highest motherfucking bidder and human trafficked. And that great fortune was taken. Because them wealthy elite goddamn people didn't want you or you or your child having that kind of wealth. So the wealthy elites do what they've been doing for hundreds of motherfucking years. Stealing and taking what don't rightfully belong to them. Stealing land, stealing property, stealing inheritances, stealing people's heritage, and every motherfucking thing else. Y'all done ran me hot today. Y'all done pissed me to the hell off today with these goddamn readings here. Seeing death come in threes. Whole bunch of death been happening around you. Them people who are in on the shit, they had to come up off of sacrifices. That's the reason why people been dying. Whoever was the closest to the people that was dying, that you've been hearing about these deaths of people who in your immediate circle, people that you know that's close to you, all them people died. Whoever the people who died, whoever was the closest to the people who died, they were sacrificed because them people had to come up off of sacrifice. These are the people who were involved in this set of working against you, working against, in this whole plot here against you and your child. Those deaths happened because the powers that be made them come up off of sacrifices to get this done, to do this, to go along with the setup, or for this setup to happen the way they wanted it to go. See, they thought you was boo-boo the fool. They thought you didn't know. They thought you weren't gonna know. Yeah. Spirit, what else is going on here? Somebody been secretly spying on you. These people turned their back on you. Listen to your intuition. Yeah. Spirit, you was left out in the cold. I'm seeing greed here. These people in too deep. They did something illegal out of greed, collective. Yeah. These people overstep their boundaries, collective. You've been suffering in silence from trauma caused by no good family, collective. I'm seeing a secret island here. Somebody has a secret island. Somebody could have been planning to take your child to a secret island, abduct your child, take your child to a secret island. These people also is involved in human organ harvesting, trafficking. They involved in human trafficking, sex trafficking, and in organ harvesting. Left out in the cold. Spirit, what else going on here? What else going on? Your family using you for money. That's what's going on here, y'all. This is sick. This is twisted, man. Yeah. Overstepping boundaries. These people overstepped all kinds of boundaries, collective. Spirit, any other messages? Any other messages? Wickedness in high places. The wickedness in high places is involved. Satanic cults, the wickedness in high places. Okay? Because, see, you need to know. Can't no everybody go up in no courtroom and just bribe no judge. You ain't got shit to bribe a judge with. So it took some Masons. You understand me? Some secret society members. Some high-ranking officials. Higher than that judge. Wealthier than that judge. To bribe the motherfucking judge. That's why you got shadow government here and wickedness in high places. You see? Satanic cults and shit. You see? Yeah. This is cruel. This is motherfucking cruel and unusual what these people did, collective. Spirit, what else? Okay, I'm telling you. Cruel and unusual punishment, MK Ultra, mind control, suffering in silence from trauma caused by no good family, collective. They did this to you and your child. They don't love you. Your family don't love you or care about you or your child. Nobody wants to respond. Nobody in your family. If anything happens to you, nobody in your family wants the responsibility of taking care of your child. But they damn sure don't mind setting y'all up, rolling y'all out back, sacrificing y'all, turning a blind eye while they collect their motherfucking payout. I hope all these bitches pay with their lives for what they have done. All these motherfuckers need to be exposed for this shit. I'm seeing something here about they dangerous. I don't give a damn. The entire motherfucking beast system need to be brought the fuck down off this shit here. Time is up. These motherfuckers don't own us. They don't control us. They done stole enough of our land. Enslaved enough of our people. Stole enough of our inheritances. Toxic. Spirit, what else going on here? I'm seeing they only protect their own. I bet. Off the back of every fucking body else. Yeah, I'm seeing that again. Reckless group activity, collective. Reckless group activity. These people all work together. Collective, a mother betrayed you. Competition all around you. They thought you weren't gonna never know. Spirit say this is an inside job. This is an inside job, collective. Spirit, what else? Okay, I'm seeing something here about evil adopted family. These people might not even be your real goddamn people. Your real fucking family, collective. Evil adopted family. This is why they never gave a damn about you. This is why they didn't give a damn about crossing no boundaries, overstepping no boundaries with you or your child. They probably ain't never loved or supported you or your children. Ever. I'm telling y'all. Don't go back to nobody from your past. Exes, family, or friends. These people was cut off for a reason. The Most High warned you of these damn people. Spirit, any other messages? I'm seeing some big banksters could be involved. Yeah, you know, anytime you get motherfucking shadow government in the wicks and high places and big banksters and shit, it's a major shit going on. I keep seeing something about midnight. Be careful about midnight. These people might try to do something around midnight or after midnight or something like that. Okay? Yeah, I'm seeing something here about murder by numbers. Your family, fake friends, no good, ex-lovers, and the government came together to destroy you, collective. Because they want to get their hands on this great fortune, on this wealth. Because they want to get their hands on your child, collective. I'm seeing something about the, something could be significant to the United Kingdom. Something could be significant to the United States. Spirit, okay, I'm seeing unusual. Spirit, what else is going on? Satanic ritual abuse, I'm seeing again. Life is a bitch and then you die. Somebody involved could have ties to the cartel. Somebody involved could have ties to the mobsters. You've got mail. Seeing satanic ritual abuse. You or your child both. You and your child both, or you or your child endured both MK Ultra mind control and satanic ritual abuse. Government cruel and unusual punishment. Okay? This is why you've been suffering in silence from trauma caused by no good family. Okay? Bad vibes all around, collective. Bad vibes all around. I'm also seeing something about royalty riches. Royalties or royalty, riches, wealth, privilege. Okay? They think they own you. Murder by numbers, man. Keep coming up. Spirit say beware of the snakes trying to come into your life to harm you or fool you. Once again, seeing that as well. There could be some type of divine intervention. Okay, you could be highly intuitive. There could be a secret spy. Again, another greed card. This was all out of greed, collective. These people did this all out of greed. You had greed pop up here as well. Greed came out twice. Look, there go the satanic powers that be. There go your mama's side of the family, collective. Spirit is saying you are very well protected by the Most High. You're never going to let them use you again. These people under demonic possession. The United States. Okay? I'm telling you, something is significant between the United States and the United Kingdom. Like something could be going on between both places. the United States, the United Kingdom. I'm also again seeing something about implantations and chips. You and your child could have been implanted, likely during some type of dental surgery. It's usually done during a surgery. Or any other. It could really be done during any type of surgery. Yeah, look at this. Untrustworthy professionals in power are involved, collective. Untrustworthy professionals in power. These people was too coward to talk shit to your face. These people are the devil in disguise, Spirit is saying. Spirit, any other messages? Any other messages, Spirit? Somebody could be a double agent. There's a military official involved. Somebody who may be a coach is involved. I'm seeing something about shipping containers, a military official, train trips, all up in your business, but everything about them top secret and classified. Yeah, blood sacrifice and family lovers and friends for money. That's what it's all about, okay? Kidnapper here. Somebody been trying to kidnap your child, collective. Somebody is a kidnapper, an abductor, a trafficker. I told you, remember when I told you shadow government and human trafficking came out with satanic cult? Yeah, they about that life. That's the type of shit they into. There ain't no righteous upstanding pillars of the motherfucking community. There's a whole lot of drama that is going on, Spirit is saying. Okay? That was supposed to stay buried. That was supposed to stay hidden. That was supposed to stay covered up, collective. Yeah. I'm seeing something about assassin United Kingdom. They could be trying to send an assassin from the United Kingdom to the United States. To do something to you, collective, with somebody here. Somebody's a kidnapper. Spirit, what else is going on? Yeah, I'm seeing can't trust your own kind, collective. You can't trust your own kind. Any other messages, Spirit? Okay, I'm seeing something about royalty. There is something significant to royalty, collective. I'm also seeing here Satanists want your gifts. There's something significant to royalty here. Be careful who you are around. Don't lose yourself. Think all is well and become somebody's sacrifice, collective. Okay, these Satanists want your gifts, collective. These people are in a dark coven, collective. Any other messages? Your own best friend is even involved. Spirit is saying they fucked up a long time ago. Bogus. These people are satanic sellouts. I'm seeing something about punishment and mental illness. Somebody was going to try to punish somebody, could be calling themselves trying to punish somebody by saying somebody got some type of mental illness to get them locked up, institutionalized so that they can kill you behind the scenes. But fuck that, bitch, you bad. Bitch, you bad. Just pull up and do it. Just pull up and do it. Fuck all of that. Motherfuckers always want to do some whole shit behind the scenes. In secret, in hiding and shit. Bosses don't do that. You ain't no boss for real. You ain't running, ruling, and controlling shit for real. If you won't come out your motherfucking houses, mansions, offices, business, Fortune 500 companies, or whatever the fuck it is that you own and you got to do that shit. The fuck for real. Shit. Fuck you mean. And I know y'all capable of it. We know y'all capable of it. Huh? If they had that ICE agent murder that woman in what was that? Is it Minneapolis? Minnesota? Something like in cold motherfucking blood. Y'all about that life? That was cold-blooded murder. But that fool was either triggered to do that, or he trigger happy. He about that life for real. That was some gangster shit. That was fucking murder. Bitch. Fuck a setup. Pull up. You bad. Stop paying these low vibrational, low level ass ops to do your motherfucking dirty work while you sit back and get your rocks off by watching. You do it. You bad. You running shit. You run room control everything. You own everything. You done stole everything. You done took everything. Land, gold, oil, property, monies, everything. You big shit popping. They say you dangerous. Y'all dangerous. But everybody else do your work for you. You seen your brainwashed, dumbed down, mind control, sold out for money ass motherfucking foot soldiers. Truggable ass motherfuckers. Walking sleeper ass motherfuckers to do your work for you. That's what's going on here, y'all. That's what's going on here. We ain't doing nothing here. We you know what I'm saying? I ain't making shit up. You see me shuffle every card. I ain't talking shit. Just I ain't saying something just to be talking shit. I ain't making nothing up. See, it's what it is. It's in the cards. I'm just a messenger. We ain't doing nothing here but telling the truth and shaming the devil. That's it. That's all. Spirit, what else is going on? What else is going on? Be careful somebody coming towards you with some type of fake apology. Some type of fake apology from a fake ass friend, collective. This is somebody trying to puppet you. Somebody trying to play you. Somebody you could, maybe somebody trying to manipulate you, lie to you, control you. Okay? Shit's about to, a situation's about to explode. Shit's about to pop off up in flames, Spirit is saying. Yeah, Spirit, what else is going on here? Something is total drama. Something is total drama. Okay? Some type of action. Okay? Somebody in their feelings. All in their feels. This is sad. This is sad. What else? What's this devil energy, Spirit? That magician energy, the three of coins. With the 5 of swords, these is haters. Your haters, your oppressors, your naysayers, your bullies, the ops, the trolls, the agents of chaos, collective. Spirit, clarify this, what's this? The 2 of swords with the 9 of swords, with the ace of swords, with the 5 of wands. I'm seeing depression. Somebody could be dealing with depression over a situation here. All these people care about is they self. All they wanted was money. Here's something about a breaking of a contract. Somebody watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip. Huh? Yeah, somebody in depression. Somebody feeling some type of way. Somebody in depression. This in their fields could be depression. I keep seeing that. Somebody do drugs. Somebody on drugs, doing drugs. I don't care nothing about that, okay? I'm seeing envy here. Okay? These haters could be envy. There's some type of envy here. Somebody mad as hell, angry, enraged. Okay? Some type of bad choices was made. Spirit, any other messages? Any other messages? I'm seeing running away. Somebody could be trying to run away. Running away, going on the run, or something like that. Spirit, any other message? Somebody could be feeling insecure now. Okay, I'm seeing anger management here. Somebody may need anger management. Somebody mad as hell. Somebody enraged about the situation. The situation about to explode here. Yeah. Some total drama. Some type of action going on. Because it's the bad choices this family made. Spirit, what else going on here? Your fake friends is even involved, collective. Your this family is even involved, collective. In-laws, exes, whoever involved. Spirit, what else? Knowing they fucked up. Your haters knowing that they fucked up, collective. They knowing they fucked up. Some type of spell work or something that they did and backfired. They knowing they fucked up, okay? I'm seeing something about a breaking contracts, breaking of a contract of some kind. Yeah, somebody burning evidence. Somebody could be burning evidence of something. Yeah. I'm seeing falling apart, falling into pieces. Something could be falling apart, falling into pieces. Something has been destroyed, shattered, broken, fucked up, okay? There could be some type of recording, announcement, expression of something. Like somebody might be on recording, saying something here. This is a toxic ass situation, y'all. This is a toxic ass situation. I can't believe how many people are in authority and power. Yeah, these people that got caught. Something about caught, finding evidence, getting caught in some type of way. Yeah, investigating. Okay, betrayal, deceit, backstabbing, traitors, not to be trusted. You tired of the drama, collective. You just wanted to a safe, secure, stable, comfortable, humble life. You understand? These people on that fuckery. They on that fuck shit, okay? I'm seeing something about setting the record straight. Y'all excuse my language in these readings that I have done today, y'all. These people done ran me hot with these messages here. Okay? They done ran me hot. Because this is not right, okay? And believe it or not, y'all, I don't even like raising my voice. I don't even like using profanity. Okay? But this done really made me mad. The crap that these people are doing. The lengths that these people would go. For money, man. I mean, you break all of this down. Everything. Every aspect of it. It's about money. Everybody involved, won't they cut of something? That's what it's all about. Somebody could feel like they got played, some type of that, or you could feel like you got played, or something like that. Something about manipulations, lies, and control. This shit ain't right, okay? And I do keep seeing something here about a breaking of a contract. Breaking contract. This the only one beauty. It is about when you're asleep, before you awake and aware, and the veil has been lifted from your eyes. We are blissfully, ignorantly optimistic about life. It don't matter what it is that we go through. You know what I'm saying? Your car could break down. You can get fired or laid off. You can have a breakup and shit. We dust ourselves off and we get back up and we try again. We keep trying and trying and trying. We tell ourselves what don't kill us, make us stronger. You know what I'm saying? And all the regurgitated ass shit that we have been told, whether in school or from your favorite celebrities or from your family or in the church and different things. Okay, we fill ourselves up with a bunch of regurgitated ass bullshit. There was nothing but lies to keep us going, but we believe that. You remember a time before you went through your awakening, for those of you who are awake? When you seen the people who were like who were in authority, who were in power, who were in leadership. We looked up to these people like we believed in these people. These are people who care about humanity, society, our country, the world. They wouldn't lead us astray. This is what we ignorantly thought when we were young. That's why when you're young, you live careless and reckless. You live in a way like you ain't worried about nothing because everything okay, everything, But you blissfully optimistic about life. And I don't know about you, like I ain't never idolized celebrities and different things like that. I just, I feel like celebrities is regular people. They just happen to be very talented and skilled and got noticed and they were able to, blow up and become rich and famous because they was, that great, they're good at what they did and different things like that. But even before you went to the awakening, you looked at these celebrities and it gave you this feeling of feeling like, damn, man, like, people have made it. Anybody can make it. Anybody can do it. Almost like you feel like you gave you a chance. You looked at the leaders and you're like, almost was like proud of these people. Back in the day when we had a reason to respect our elders. But we even blissfully, ignorantly did that because we didn't know that they were sellouts. We didn't know that they was lying to us. We didn't know that they was witches and warlocks. We didn't know that they was in cults, covens, and secret societies. We didn't know that they had sold out long before we even came along. We didn't know that they was lying to their people generation after generation after generation because that was what they was told to do by the man as per conditions of their contract for selling the fuck out and getting the incentives that they got for coming up out of poverty. See, we didn't know. We didn't find none of that out until we woke up. You understand what I'm saying? See, when we went to school, before we was waking, we went to school. And we believed that the teachers gave a damn about us, really cared about us. We believed the history and what was put before us, what we were indoctrinated with. We had no idea. We were being indoctrinated. We was being experimented on. We was being tested. We was being groomed. We was being mind controlled. We didn't know. That's why when you go through an awakening, it's like waking up in hell. It's like waking up to a never-ending nightmare. And you end up questioning yourself real quick. What the fuck is worse, being asleep or being a fuck awake? Being awake is fucking detrimental. Because once the enemy know you awake, that's when every witch, warlock, demon, devil worshiper, Satanist attack you, come after you. That's when you become a target. That's when they go over and beyond to taunt you, haunt you, harass you, sabotage you, ruin you, set you up, backstab you, betray you. See, I done analyzed this shit. I done researched this shit. I done studied this shit. I'm not some damn type of person who just, you know what I'm saying? Who just radical and jump off a deep end on a situation. I observed shit for a long time. Put pieces together. To get the big picture to see what the fuck is really going on. Because it's got to be a logical explanation for shit. But when you reach the logical explanation to the fuckery and the bullshit that is going on, and you realize just how, for real, demonic and toxic and wicked and twisted this shit is, this world is, even your own kind, your own people. It's awful. There has been a gross invasion and violation. We have been lied to our entire life. And this type of shit here going on. And everywhere you look, another one that bit the damn dust. Everybody trying to get it how they live. People selling out for temporary comforts, for small ass incentives, just so they can stunt in front and look flashy and act like they somebody special. Meanwhile, others is in pain and suffering and struggle and heartache and sorrow and misery and anguish. For everybody else, is sellouts is coming up off the back of us. Every one of us that wind up being on a chopping block, wind up being the sacrificial lamb. You look around and it's nothing but evil that prevails, no matter how much faith you got, no matter how much you pray, no matter how much you believe. Your faith bigger than a mustard seed. And nothing but evil prevails in this world. That's who own the banking system. That's who own the Federal Reserve. That's who the wealthy are. That's who the elite are. The wickedness in high places is all that has prevailed. And you supposed to shut up, put up, and be satisfied with having nothing, owning nothing, and be tossed a few breadcrumbs every once in a while. While you're robbed blind by your governments, pimped out by the powers that be, fucked with no Vaseline anally by the shadow government. And you had better go along to get along, because you dare not do to them what they have done to you. Because they dangerous. And all that evil, wicked, toxic, shape-shifting ass glory. That's how so many people have gotten played. Manipulation, lies, and control. You see that man there? See them strings coming from him, puppeted. By the puppet masters. This what's going on here, y'all. This what's going on. Now these false persons defensive, trying to protect themselves. You've got mail. And this is a situation that got ties to both the United States and the United Kingdom. I thank y'all for listening. I thank you all for watching. If you would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tip.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is shine bright like a diamond 36 with the underscore between each word. For any person who is interested in donating to the channel, it is greatly appreciated. You can do so through CASHAPP, $tipdiamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/@36diamond. As always, guys, y'all take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There is wickedness in high places, and there is evil that is lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep. Watch the surroundings and the company in which your children are in as well. And remember, considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey, keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared. Because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. Y'all excuse me, honey. That's why I don't like raising my voice. See, I could barely raise my voice above room level, like, just above a whisper level, okay? Before I start losing my voice, okay? I don't like raising my voice, and I don't like using profanity, y'all, okay? But look, these people did a lot of illegal things. I'm going to have to go in here and make me some tea when I get through with this. And come back and holler at y'all later, honey, because the Most High coming through with the messages today, okay? But if you over here with me, we stay ready, so we ain't got to get ready. So we ready, set, go. No matter how it's going to go down. Okay? Good, bad, or indifferent of the situation. These people did a lot of illegal things, collective. And all those illegal things that were supposed to be secret and hidden and covered up and buried has come to the light. About the justice system, about this family, about what they did in the courts, okay? All kinds of illegal things. Operations has been going on. Okay, they have illegally harassed you, illegally surveillanced you, illegally used illegal technology and artificial intelligence and militarized operations and weaponries on you, collective, and your child. This was cruel and unusual punishment you and your child endure, collective. This was illegal operations in the courts, okay? Everything they did in them courts, them falsified information, documentation, setups, okay, and all kinds of shit. Domestic terrorism, stalking, tracking, hate crimes, satanic ritual abuse, some more shit. This is the reason why there is going to be a fall of civilization. That's that tower-ass energy. That's the reason why there is chaos, there is tragedy, there's an upheaval. Collective, okay? Because of these people greed, their corruption, their indulgence, and their ignorance. Spirit is saying, okay? That's what's going on here, y'all. Okay? Yeah, see, this about ritual sacrifice, collective. These people ritualistically sacrifice people, human sacrifice people for money, collective. This because they belong to a secret society, collective. They belong to cults, covens, groups, and organizations, secret societies, collective. And they offer people up as blood sacrifices for motherfucking money. These people is chained to the devil. They're toxic, they're demonic, they do dark magic, they possess, they wicked, they curse. Okay? And they was tempted by this money. It's a lot of karmic ass individuals involved, collective. Karmic family, karmic friends, karmic lovers, karmic co-workers, karmic government officials, karmic random ass individuals, karmic professionals. They all involved, collective. They're all involved. All these karmic ass people are involved, collective. Okay? Your own people, your own kind, you can't trust them. They discriminated against you. They discriminated against your child, collective. They wanted to have somebody, whoever the parent of their child is, okay, collective, this is you. They wanted somebody in prison, and then, like, somebody was going to be in prison or institutionalized, like locked up, locked down somewhere. Okay, and then they were going to be sacrificed while they were there. Something about imprisonment and human sacrifice. These people discriminated against you, but they could be facing imprisonment, collective. Somebody could be facing imprisonment, collective, okay? Because I feel like the truth and the clarity that came out about all of this, especially this brainwashing, this MK Ultra mind control and different shit that was done on you, that was done on your child. Yeah. These people could even be facing, that shit came out again. I'm telling you. These people discriminated against you, but they could be facing imprisonment. Like, they wanted something done to you. Here, look, I'm trying to tell you, look, the law. Judges, law enforcement, lawmakers, lawyers, they're all involved in this, collective. No bullshit. They're all involved in this. There was illegal things that was done in this course of law, collective. When I first started shuffling, I seen children. Okay? Collective, you could be a psychic, a seer, a light worker, a visionary, a high priestess, or what have you, and you have been being tortured. You're a victim of torture because you are a truth seeker, a truth teller, a whistleblower. You question authority, like there's, or something here. You've been enduring some type of torture and discrimination because of this. But you got to be a real psychic. They got to know you psychic. They got to know you the truth. You think any of them fake bitches online and shit that you see getting attacked like this? Hell no. Because they either sellouts or the powers that be know they fake. They ain't going out their way to attack nobody like this who's fake. Okay? Yeah. I'm seeing something, yeah, they also use, there's also something about illegal technology, some type of use of technology and spyware, abuse of technology. I know I said I was about to wrap this up, y'all, okay? Yeah, I'm seeing something about the wealthy elite, world uprising, reign of terror, magic that was done as well. I'm telling you. Brainwashing, mind control, MK Ultra. Okay? Yeah. Persons in power, positions of authority, elite, satanic powers that be, shadow government. People with fame, fortune, recognition, celebrity status abusing their power. These people abused their power, collective. Bribe. I told you it takes motherfuckers high up to bribe judges and shit. Okay? This is the reason why you and your child was banished, exiled, shunned, disowned, abandoned, neglected, rejected, alienated, and left out in the cold, collective. This is what you endured. These people are bullies, collective. They're your tormentors. These are trolls, haters. Okay? They seen you as an easy target. They treated you like a scapegoat. They treated you like the black sheep. These are flying fucking monkeys, man. And they're bullies. Okay? Look, secrets here. Some type of secret agendas. Propaganda. Some type of cover-up. Malicious mission. Secrets have been exposed. Okay? About what these people had going on. They're swindlers. Hustlers. Cons. Look. There's something about a child who is the beneficiary of somebody. Either you are the child of somebody, collective. Everybody's a child of somebody. Either you are, the child of somebody who left you some type of wealth, collective, or either your child is. Okay? You could be a victim of childhood trauma, abused, abandoned, orphaned, kidnapped, or sold. You were also oppressed, or this is what they want to do to your child. This is what they plan to eliminate you, to kill you. So you never see the light of day anymore or ever get your hands on that wealth. And I'm telling you, they was going to take your child. Your child was going to be orphaned after that. They were going to be kidnapped and sold and abused. And oppressed in some type of way. This is what they were planning to do to your child, collective. They've been watching you and your child for a long time. They've been watching your child since your child was a kid, man. Way young. Whoever you are right now, collective, your child is probably around 18 right now. You're the victim of injustice, collective, because of these perpetrators who wanted some type of payback or revenge. Execution. They were planning to execute you, collective. This in the reverse. They were planning to execute you, collective. Yeah, look, leadership. There's bosses, leaders, rulers, masters who is in on this, who's involved in this. This is about wealth, collective. This is about some wealth. A large amount of money. That's what these ritual sacrifices, these human sacrifices is for, collective. That's what's going on here, guys. Okay? But there has been some type of destruction There's been some type of destruction, guys. And I feel like whoever you are, you a wisdom keeper. You're a very wise person, intuitive, illuminated, well-informed, awakened, a wounded healer, knowledgeable, enlightened, okay? Whatever you know, make sure you tell your children, okay? Don't lie to them and don't feed them no regurgitated ass bullshit from this damn world. Tell them the truth. The cold, hard, cold-blooded truth. Don't lie to them. Because whatever you tell them, it's going to forever be in their subconscious. Look, there's some type of destruction now. Look, murder. It's murderers in the... They're trying to murder you. Execute you, collective. And they was planning to make your child orphan so they could be kidnapped or sold. And sold. And so they could take this money here. But there's some type of destruction. There's some type of destruction. To they plots, to their plans, or something here, due to some type of communications. That's what's going on here, guys. Till the next time. Peace. They could not like you. You could be a rebel, collective. But I don't feel like you're a radical. You're just a nonconformist. You're an activist. You're an advocate. A revolutionary. A visionary. Okay? This is the reason why they want to eliminate you. See, if they was able to get to you, if you was one of them sucker duck ass motherfuckers, excuse my language, okay, who was willing to do anything for money, if the powers that be knew that they could get you to sell out and accept a large lump sum of money to sell out and pimp your daughter out to them, okay, and let them have their way with your daughter, and you know what I'm saying, and you go along with the setup, you know what I'm saying, everything will be all good. It'd be a whole different play. But you ain't going, collector. You ain't going. They likely have already tried. They likely have already tried to initiate you in some type of way. Okay? So now they just want to get rid of you. See? They was planning to institutionalize somebody. They could have been planning to institutionalize you, collective, like my last reading I was just doing, trying to make it seem like you have health issues, institutionalize you, put you in some type of hospital or something like that, and then they were going to kill you while you were in there. And then lie and tell your people, we found them in the shower, we found them in the closet. They hung themselves. They killed themselves. You was murdered. Okay? See, the Bible said don't like nobody that won't be no willing slave. They like you gullible. Brainwashed, dumbed down, under mind control, easily controllable. You know what I'm saying? They like materialistic people, because as long as you got some old greedy materialistic people, they know they can offer you anything. You know what I'm saying? They know if you really want you care about money, they can just offer you some money and you gonna go for the setup. Or you want that job, they make sure you get that job and you go along with the setup. Oh, you trying to move out the hood, you trying to get a house. They see till you get that house because you'll go along with the setup. Oh, you want a nice car. They can get you that. They can get you anything material. They can control all that shit. Oh, you got some little old talent, skill, or ability, or you trying to get in the studio, huh? Okay, well I get you a meeting with somebody. Let you go to the studio. Let them hear you out. I send some of the scouts your way or something like that. That's what you was looking for. That's what you want. They do that. They control all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But whoever you are, collective, you ain't gonna go. You a psychic and a rebel. That's why they've been torturing you, surveillancing you, discriminating against you. That's why they banished you. That's why they've been using brainwashing, mind control as tactics on you. This is the reason why you're the victim of injustice. At this point, they just want to take you out. But they got their eye on your virgin child. They want to take your child's virginity, and they want their hands on that motherfucking great fortune, that wealth, that part. And see, since you ain't no sellout who willing to pimp out your own child like the rest, it's a problem. Houston, we have a problem. You understand? That's what's going on. But see, this shit bigger. See, they don't really know who your helpers is. Cause this is what they see. See, this is what they don't understand is coming behind what they're doing. Even if they killed you, this coming on their soil. Cause they fucking with chosen ones. Yeah. That's what's gonna happen. World War. I offer you no lies, I tell you no tales. I'm just a messenger. Till the next time, y'all. Peace.